Hi, I'm Wallace, Head of Sales for Pure Life Experiences. I head up our selected supplier program, which means I'm in charge of curating the world's leading providers of truly transformational travel experiences, those visionaries that are really leading the way in high-end experiential travel. This is important because in a world of abundance where there's an endless list of very good travel suppliers, the paradox is that there are actually too many choices, and our role is to identify and invite the truly remarkable, completely uncommoditized suppliers of truly life-enriching travel experiences that the private travel designers we invite and their clients in turn are really looking for. The other very big part of our role as the sales team is to ensure that every single selected supplier that comes to Pure makes the very most of all the opportunities on offer before the show as well as at the show itself, of course. We are looking for those companies that are committed to changing the landscape of the travel industry, and we look for those companies that share our vision of a travel world that is much more meaningful, much more life-enriching, and ultimately much more high emotion, low impact. Therefore, our criteria are a bit more subjective, as you would expect, but we can normally identify a purist just from listening to them passionately describe the experience that they offer. At the same time, there are a couple of no-nos. For example, we don't take any properties that are bigger than 80 bedrooms because to provide a truly life-enriching and transformational experience, we believe a property needs to be of a small scale where they can give each client a lot of attention and really create an experience. Authenticity is key. We don't want suppliers that are replicating something else that they've seen in another part of the world. We want suppliers that are doing something that is coherent with their destination and that allows the traveller to immerse themselves in that particular part of the world in a very authentic way. The sophisticated traveller sees through an offering that is maybe faked and forced and are genuinely looking for authenticity. Well, firstly, we don't re-invite 5% of our selected suppliers each year. This is done intentionally because it gives us the opportunity to select over 100 new suppliers each year, and this really ensures that we continue to be working with those companies that are really leading the way and representing the future of high-end experiential travel. The word about Pure's contextual power and community spirit has been spread by purists first and foremost all over the world, and in turn we have to turn away at least one customer per day, but still the show this year will be about 20% bigger than last year. Well, at the high end, the trend continues to be a move away from commoditization to much more increased customization. And the internet, as much as we love it, when it comes to planning a holiday, creating experience, the internet will never ever be a match for a private travel designer in this regard. Well, there is a continued desire for more pristine and fragile areas where the rawness of life can be revealed in its fullness. So environments such as desert, ice, sea, mountains, jungle, etc. are in increasing demand. And at the same time, this brings into the picture the question of responsibility. And there is also a movement from not just sustainable travel, but to travel that's increasingly more restorative as well. Well, in many ways, I believe our 2011 exhibitor list, which is available on our website, very much represents the future of high-end experiential travel. And it would be difficult to mention one of the companies without mentioning all of them, because each one has been individually handpicked for the out of this world, truly amazing, life-enriching experience that they provide. Well, I believe that when two great people meet and exchange ideas, the world is a better place. And with 900 leaders coming to Marrakesh with a vision to transform the travel industry, magic is going to happen. And our goal is to really facilitate this to the maximum. And I believe it's going to be hugely humbling for us as a team, but ultimately very, very rewarding for all our members that come to Marrakesh this year. Pure life experience. Sorry, I don't know. Okay.